How will you survive in a death match versus a giant bug?
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
I'm here with Damien The Sexy Homeless by the dumpster. And if you have it, I'm sorry about that. Let me crack my knees. Ah! My knees were stiff. If you have it, sorry. If you enjoyed our videos, check my playlist. You will enjoy some more of these. But I have an honored guest, all-star guest of all time. Coming for number one of most episodes and most of the shit being done for my channel. Coming for the next. Anyways, this Damien The Sexy Homeless. I had to check. I didn't even know. I thought we weren't recording for a second, but we are. Can you speak up?
I said that is nasty.
So
I'm looking this way.
The question. What? Why?
I don't like roaches.
You freaked out. Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
So let's say you were in a platform. Plataforma in Spanish. Plataforma, platform with an ant or with a roach.
I'd rather fight an ant, to be honest.
And you were a tiny little, maybe you're 1 inch, right? You're 1 inch.
But basically you're about as well. So basically
you're about the size of
ant.
You're about the size of the beak. You're about the size of the beak.
Let's see. You being a smaller target, though, you kind of have the advantage if you think about it. Especially if the insect is still an insect, with the insect mind. It probably ain't going to know how to handle it.
And I just want to state and note, in fact, that my life is at stake. We're next to a dumpster. At any point in time, a trash man could come and dump us in. What is this like? It's 10 o'clock at night or something like that. We're in the city. In the bump city at that.
On 28.
It's 9:28, but it's 10 o'clock at bum time. It's very.
That inn looks pretty fun.
Stinky.
Fun to ride on the back of.
Piss. Smell.
Imagine riding that ant like a horse.
People are like, really shit, piss smell.
It's like, I forgot.
All right, so how will you survive? How will you survive?
Well, it wouldn't be too terribly hard, especially against an ant. Since ew.
So now a grasshopper then. You're in a fucking little a glass dome. You're in a glass dome, like a warrior. You have your fucking skeleton, thorax, borax, ready to. Corax.
I'd
your
probably
homo sapien, drapian.
A stick or something. You know what I mean? Since sticks are
your
really
homo
big now.
erectus pectus.
I'd consider trying to grab a stick or something.
Your human pumen.
Or something that I could pick up and try to get
your
it with
mano y mano.
I don't think I want. Well, let me guess. That's an ant, right?
No. Okay. So you. So as you. So it's you hand to hand combat.
That's
against.
Well, I'd probably.
It's like a beetle.
Look around me first and see what I can get a hold of. You know what I mean?
No, there's nothing.
But if there was, I'd still.
Let's say you're in a mini forest. Damn, man, I got a fart. Fart coming soon. Sorry.
Early. You're gonna want to find a stick or something to get them with, or something like that. You know what I mean? You can stab them with it like a.
Hold on, let me spread my legs. Sorry about that.
Like a spear, a stick spear. You know what I mean? If you can wrap something around the spear. Because he's gonna be more occupied with you, but you can always confuse him while you're making this spear. You know what I mean?
Can you speak up into the mic?
You can make a spear out of a.
break one of their legs.
Or that.
You're the size of one of their legs. Your head comes up to one of the knees. You know the knees?
Yeah. I've never seen a cricket.
Not the one in the back. The one in the back's ridiculous.
I've never seen a cricket look like that before. That's weird. It's kind of cool looking though.
This is a Namibian cricket, armored ground cricket, and I know that's because I'm a philosopher, and I have words in front of me sometimes.
Those look like the cicadas.
No, this is Lethosacurus americanus. americanus.
Looks like a cicada though. Those are the same things.
This is a Lethosaurus americanus. Lethosaurus americanus. Say it with me.
cicada.
Lethosaurus americanus.
This is, looks pretty cool though.
Alright, so how will you survive against this, man? This shit's gonna pluck you right in half and impale you right in your brain system.
Maybe not.
You know that. You know that.
What the fuck is that thing? Looks like a weird ass grasshopper. Holy crap. Ugh. It's a weird sight for you right there.
So this thing could jump and literally crush your brain. So
Yep.
how are you gonna fight this shit? If you have sand. Look, you have 10 foot of sand.
You want to grab
You have
grab
a
onto
mini
the back.
forest.
You want to grab onto the back of its leg.
You have
probably
a
when
mini
it jumps.
forest the size of a basketball court, but you have 3 of these, and you're the size of one of their legs up to the knees.
Well, I'd want to look around and grab some defenses. You know, like for instance, I can use a piece of tree bark.
A pee-pee?
A piece of tree bark as a shield. You know what I mean? You can grab a rock, a piece of vine or something like that.
A pee-pee.
Or for instance, actually even better than that, instead of a stick, just grab a piece of bark for a shield.
I'll fucking act just like one
and
of them
you get a
and arch my back.
and you get a what do they call it? Those
And let them fucking make me.
you know those
They
two
can make me all they want.
sticky spear. You know those little things that they go on your legs. You know when you're walking through the woods. Those little spiky balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'd get one of those. I look for a dry one that's still on the plant. I pick the whole plant up and use it like a mace. Bap. Especially
like you throw a whole bunch of them and fucking.
well, no. Don't
Yo,
throw
I
them.
thought this one looked like.
What the fuck is that?
This is a
Caterpillar.
a gilf vag. This is what a gilf vag would look like.
Ooh, Justin Bieber.
Damn, why does your breath smell like you fucking drank a million whiskeys?
Because you drink whiskey and his breath bounced off my face. Went to his nose.
Because
If
it
you get those,
it looks like a vag.
if you get
The
those,
hairs.
what are those called? Those balls I was telling you about. You know how
balls?
you know how some plants, that they have those,
big balls.
They have those little spiky balls on the stem. And some of those stems have like 4 or 5 of them on them.
My
Sometimes.
Puerto Rican long balls.
And you can grab it, and you have a whole bunch of them on it. You can be whacking those bugs, and it would piss them off.
Bugs.
And then they probably.
I love bugs.
That is a cool looking caterpillar. Well, it looks like a caterpillar. Yeah.
So what is the head?
The head looks like it's up there.
All right. So how are you gonna defend yourself against this? If you're in a small little.
Well, more than likely, the caterpillar ain't gonna want to attack you anyway. It's more looking to get bugs. I mean, to like eat plants. I mean, yeah, it probably ain't gonna want to attack you nearly as much.
All right. So what about this?
This one, dude.
What if your only way was to?
I would make it my familiar, and ride on it like a horse.
Huh?
Yeah, but I'd find a way to make that thing my friend and fight other bugs with that thing.
That's what I was just thinking, right?
Yeah, bro. It's like a rhinoceros.
What if you had to survive?
That's a rhinoceros beetle, isn't it? I think. And I know it's a beetle.
I forgot what I was gonna ask.
I know.
Fuck my question.
Sorry.
What piece of shit.
But no, but that thing will make a really good friend. Because beetles are known to be very friendly to humans.
I mean, if you take a shit, it'll be your friend because they'll.
The red
love your
ladybugs
little poopy.
are nice. The yellow ones bite. By the way. Yeah.
You're probably enjoying the city sounds because we're in the city again, next to the dumpster. To the next superstar.
What if the ladybug
of all Earths
was a
all
man?
Earths, Damien The Sexy Homeless. He owns this.
I'm telling you, man. Having that beetle as an ally, familiar, that'd be amazing. Cause just imagine having to come contact with a creature.
But that thing's gonna eat you alive.
That you wouldn't want to be near. You know what I mean? And you have that beetle, and you're on the back, and something like that comes up to try to bite you. That beetle has protection. It's basically where an exoskeleton is armor, basically for him. So that beetle could in fact kill that thing with its horn.
I have a thing that the antennas they extract this liquid called plastic acid, and every time the sunset comes, they nod their heads for 3 degrees, and they explicit a lot of plastic acid and sorry.